Breakout rooms are a great tool in Zoom that allows you to break your class into smaller groups for different activities. To get started with breakout rooms, in the bottom toolbar, click on the Breakout Rooms icon. You'll see an interface pops up with some different options. First of all, you can choose how many breakout rooms you want to create. Below that, you'll have some options as for how to assign students to the breakout rooms. The first option is to assign students automatically, which will randomly distribute students into the breakout rooms you create. The second option is to assign students manually to different breakout rooms. The last option allows students the choice of which breakout rooms they get to join. Do bear in mind that you can later manually swap students between different breakout rooms, but to begin with, you can choose whichever option is most appropriate for the activity that you want to conduct. When you're done with these options, click on Create. You'll see a new interface pops up with the different breakout rooms listed. Under each breakout room, you'll have the option to rename the room or delete the room. You also see at the bottom you can add a room if need be. You'll also see the option, if students are in breakout rooms, to move them to a different room or exchange them with a different student from a different room. If you're in a Zoom meeting in which some students are not assigned to a breakout room, you will see the Assign button for the various rooms. You can click on Assign and then choose which of the students that are not currently assigned to a breakout room should be sent to it. At the bottom, in addition to the Add a Room button, you will also see the Recreate button, which allows you to wipe the breakout rooms and start fresh. In the bottom left is the Options menu. The first option allows participants to choose which room to join. Even if you didn't choose this option earlier when creating breakout rooms, you can still turn this option on now. The second option allows participants to return to the main session at any time. If you want to allow students to leave their breakout room early, you can turn this option on. And if you turn this option on in conjunction with turning on the option to allow participants to choose room, you give them the ability to move from room to room throughout an activity. The third option is incredibly useful. The option to automatically move all assigned participants into breakout rooms means that when you start the breakout rooms, students will not have to click any buttons or do anything to be sent to their breakout rooms. They will simply automatically be sent to their rooms. Below these options, you'll see some options with regards to timing. The first option sets how long before the breakout rooms automatically close. Bear in mind that you can close breakout rooms manually if you so wish, but you can also set an automatic timer to do this too. If you turn on this option, you can also turn on the option to notify you when the time has expired. Lastly, you can set up a countdown after closing breakout rooms. Whether breakout rooms close automatically or manually, by turning this on, it gives students a warning that their breakout room is about to expire. And at the very bottom, you can indicate how long you want this warning to last for. Keep in mind that all of the setup that we've done at this point has not actually sent students to breakout rooms yet. In order to actually send students to their breakout rooms, you're going to click on the Open All Rooms button. Once you've clicked this button, you will see the students are sent to their respective breakout rooms. From here, if you so choose, you can join their different rooms to see how the students are doing in their breakout room. You also have the option to move students even after they've joined their breakout rooms. If at some point you lose the breakout rooms interface, you can always get it back by going to the bottom toolbar and clicking on the breakout rooms icon. At the bottom, you'll see an option to broadcast a message to everyone in their respective breakout rooms. This is a great way to send a text-based message to all of your students. If you join another breakout room, you will be able to participate alongside the other students who are also members of that room. If you want to leave their room, you can simply click the Leave Room button in the bottom right. Leaving a breakout room returns you to the main session. If you want to manually end breakout rooms, you can click on the breakout rooms icon and then click on Close All Rooms in the bottom right. Once you click this, you will see a timer tick down. This is the timer that we saw earlier, which warns students that their breakout rooms are about to expire.